Okay guys, I'm back again with another video. As I said guys, I'm recording a lot of videos today, so this will be my third video. Okay, before I even start the video guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, well, if you watched my first video on Tim Norman from Welcome to Sweetie Pie's guy that was arrested, this is going to be an update. Okay, there's more tea that's coming out about this Tim bastard person. If you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, Tim Norman is the son of Robbie Montgomery. Okay, this Robbie is the owner of Sweetie Pies. Okay, a restaurant in well, she has several restaurants, all over the U.S. And the show was on Oprah Winfrey's network. It went up there 2 years ago in 2018. Okay, now, as I said in the first video, Tim was arrested for a murder for hire plot on Andre, which was his nephew. Tim's older brother was killed back in '95. Okay, Andre was a baby when his father was killed. Okay, so apparently Tim took out $450,000 life insurance policy on Andre. Okay, now the latest, I'm gonna get to the insurance part of this video. Okay, the latest tea is this guy named Walio Yaman, it don't even matter what the hell his name is. He's a sick bastard just like Tim. Both of them are sick ass people, if you ask me, my opinion. Okay? This guy named Will Yantman was a music producer. He worked on Nelly's album Nellyville back in 2002. But apparently now he's into insurance. Now he was arrested for wire and mail fraud because he submitted 3 false applications submitted 3 false insurance applications for Andre back in 2014. Okay, now Tim is such a greedy, crazy ass person that nothing on the insurance applications was the truth. Tim lied about Andre's net worth. He lied about Andre's employment history. He lied about Andre's medical background. He lied about Andre's family background. Okay? Everything was a lie. Lied about his income. Just everything was a lie. Nothing was the truth. The only thing was true was Andre's name and his date of birth. Okay? And as I said, those 3 applications didn't go through. But finally, the last one went through. That's a crime. And this guy, Yantman, is sick. Don't you know there's a code of ethics? That's called fraud. You took an oath before you even became an insurance agent. So you wanted money that bad that you risked your career to put lies on an insurance application for that bastard, Tim Norman. Okay? One policy was for $200,000. Another one was for $200,000 accidental death, and then the last policy was a 10-year insurance right. The last one was a $50,000 10-year insurance rider. So that means if Andre died within 10 years, that bastard would get an extra $50,000. That's why I totaled $450,000. Okay, and then a lot of people were saying here on YouTube that they're not surprised because if you watch the show, Tim was greedy, but I guess we didn't really pay attention to that. I watched that show for all those years, beginning in like 2012. He wanted money so much that he had his mother, Miss Robbie, open up like a restaurant in Los Angeles where she used to live. They opened up one in Memphis. They opened up one in Houston. They already had restaurants in St. Louis. It didn't make any sense at the time, but now it makes sense. Tim is just greedy. He did all of this for greed. And they say that Tim was jealous of Andre. So you were jealous of your own nephew? It's like he hated his older brother who died, and like he hated Andre. You know, and I still don't understand why, but hey, I guess if you're greedy, you'll do that. You know, and he was laughing in the mugshot, guys. Tim was laughing. Like, Tim don't give a shit about what he did. You know? And the insurance agent, he's another jackass. You know, I'm not risking my license, my insurance license, you know, for you. The whole thing is just crazy, guys. That he took up all of this, you know, he took up this policy on this young man. And it was all up, what it all comes down to is it was greed. You know? And we don't even know who the shooter was. Who was the shooter? Was it Tarika Ellis, whatever this person's name is? You know, because, you know, she's smirking in the mugshot, guys. But I don't think it was her. She lured Andre outside. You know, with the phone call. But I think it was some man that bastard Tim hired to shoot Andre. I don't think it was Ellis. Ellis is Tarika, whatever her name is. She's involved. Okay, she led him outside, but I don't think she was the shooter. They're not saying who the shooter was. So, you know, it's just saying how somebody could be that greedy, and evil. You know, people do these type of things to strangers, guys, but not their own family. You know, as I said, my heart just broke when Andre died. You know, he looked like such a nice boy. And it's just awful. You know, Tim was the last person we all suspected. But then some people, you know, here on YouTube was saying that they suspected, you know, Tim, but I didn't think it was him. And he did not get the money, guys. In my last video, I said he went to claim the money the week after. That bastard didn't get a dime. Okay, Tim did not get the money. Okay? So it's like he did all of that for nothing. He never got the money. Okay? So it's just crazy, guys. And the insurance agent, Tim, all of them deserve everything they get. You know, because when you have an insurance, when you take an insurance on somebody, doesn't that person have to sign? So that means he forged Andre's signature. Andre wouldn't agree to such big policies for what? When that bastard Tim took out the policies, it was 2 years before. It was in 2014. He was only 18. Why would an 18-year-old sign for a policy that's $200,000? That doesn't make any sense. So you're an idiot, Tim. But, you know, I guess greed took over. He's heartless. He's a savage. You know, he could get life in prison on the murder for hire. He could get additional 20 years to the fraud of, the insurance fraud business. Look, I have no sympathy for Tim. I just feel sorry for the family. I feel sorry for his mom because that bastard is her son. And I really believe Tim was jealous of Andre because Miss Robbie she really loved Andre. She was so sad when Andre was killed. And that bastard was just sitting up there, with a straight face, cool and calm, talking. Like he wasn't the bastard that did the whole, thing. It's crazy. Tim is a crazy ass person. And I failed to mention in the last video, guys, that Tim served 10 years in prison. Yes, guys, if you didn't know. When Tim went in, he was 17. When he got out, he was 28. Okay? So Tim basically grew up in prison. So he has some kind of like prison mentality. So if when he does go to prison, he's gonna be, I guess he'll be happy with that. And I guess he could, boast and say, he was, the manager of these restaurants and whatever else. But, it's just crazy, guys. The whole case is crazy. Okay? And that's just pretty much the update on this Tim bastard person. Okay? The insurance agent is in trouble. Well, we all know the Tarika Ellis lady, the stripper, she's also in trouble. And Tim put in he filled out some kind of form saying that he had to fill out like a financial form stating why he needed a public defender. This crazy fool has a public defender. So Tim does not have any money. He has a public defender. So you know that bastard's gonna lose this case. Public defenders don't help anybody. Okay? So Tim is gonna be under the jail, under the prison soon, whenever that trial is. And what could Tim have spent this money on if he was working managing a restaurant? He was managing one in Jackson, Mississippi. When they arrested him, he was in Jackson, Mississippi, guys. Okay, so what did Tim do with all this money? Is he on drugs? Is he gambling? Why can't you afford a lawyer? The insurance guy has a lawyer. Why do you have a public defender, Tim? Norman, whatever your name is, bastard. Something's not right with you. You see, as I keep saying, maybe he's on drugs, or maybe it's gambling, or it could be both. Who knows? Or maybe he pays prostitutes. I don't know, guys. Okay, but you know, if I own restaurants, I would think I would have the money to have a lawyer, not a public defender, guys. But hey, it don't even matter. Tim is just a crazy ass weirdo, and he's heartless, guys. He's heartless and crazy. And that's it, guys. All the information is on the internet. Just Google Tim Norman, it will come up. There's a lot of videos here on YouTube on this crazy ass situation, okay? And this is really crazy because Tim is not old. As I said in the last video, Tim is 41. So if he gets life in prison, oh well. You should never have done that in the first place. You know, that you're that greedy and that crazy for money that you would do that to your own nephew. So what the hell could you do to a stranger? Okay, and then they were saying that Jennifer Williams, if you didn't know, Jennifer Williams was dating this man, and she was saying that he was stalking her. So Tim has a problem. You know, it's not just greed. It's like he's like an obsessed like person, like a stalker, like a weirdo. You know, so much things. Tim couldn't pay his rent. He was owing rent. His mom had even sued him years ago because he was using the sweetie pie thing. It's just so much tea on this guy. You know, it's ridiculous, guys. But that's it, guys. Comment down below. What do you think about this whole Tim Norman crazy ass situation? And this is the girl, Random Girl TV, guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.